Hey guys, this is going to be our initial setup video for the Jayco 31XL. So we'll go into more detail on each individual steps in other videos, but this is going to be kind of a basic overview to get you set up and started on your trip. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you park on a solid concrete foundation or slab at your RV park or wherever you're going to be setting up at. And then you also want to make sure that the RV is relatively level. If you're not on a solid foundation and decently level, you're not going to be able to use the automatic leveling jacks because they can be damaged if they're in mud or anything like that, or on steep inclines. So just make sure relatively level. And then you also want to go ahead and walk around the RV and make sure that it's clear of any obstacles, because you're going to be putting the slides out several feet, so you don't want to put a slide out, into a tree or a pole or a fence or what have you. So check all the way around the vehicle, and once you know that all that is clear, you can go ahead, and the first step is going to be to put on your emergency brake and make sure the engine is turned off. So it has a standard foot pedal emergency brake. I don't know if you can see, but you'll just press that down, and then the release is right here underneath. It's a pull release, just so you know where that's at. And then next step will be to make sure that your main power switch is turned on. If your main power switch is not on, you will not have power to anything in the RV, so nothing will work. So you want to make sure you have that on, and you want to go ahead and turn off this power step switch. Turn that off, and that will make sure that this automatic step in front of the door stays down, and that way you don't trip or anything if it doesn't come down quick enough for you to step out or anything like that. It's just safer just to have it down the whole time that you're set up. And then once you know all obstacles are clear on the outside, you can go ahead and put out these slide outs. And it's a good idea, just in case, to have someone outside when you put them out to spot for you and make sure you're still, that you don't hit anything. But you'll go ahead and hold down the extend button for slide 1, which is going to put out your slide out for the living area. You just hold it down until it stops. And then slide 2, hold that down. And that'll put out your bunk bed slide out. And then to use your leveling jacks, that control is right here, lower right hand side of the door. You just press the power button and then auto level, and you'll hear it beeping, and it'll just continue to beep until everything has finished moving and the coach is completely level. And if you'll follow me around this way. Hey! Over on this side is going to be where all your hookups are. So it is 30 amp power, so when you're at your RV park, you can just run this through the hole in the bottom of the compartment here and out through the bottom, and then you'll just plug that into your 30 amp service at the RV park. Your city water connection is right here. So when you get to the RV park, you'll just want to take out your water hose. It should be located in one of these bins. Like so, and you will use the end that has the regulator on it, and you'll thread that directly into your city water connection. Once you hook that in, you can go ahead and turn on your water, and then we have a more in-depth video on the how to set up these water tank valves. But once you have it hooked in, you'll put it on your city fixtures, the 2 and 6 setting. The other thing maybe I didn't mention is you'll have this interior light switch on, and if that's not on, you won't have lights on. So you want to have that on. And then now that we've covered that, we'll cover everything else in another video, but that's just going to be your initial setup, and then we'll talk about how to use everything on the inside of the RV in another video. Thanks a lot.